welcome back to my channel. If you are new here, hello, my name is Mel, and thank you so much for joining us today. Please consider hitting that subscribe button down in the corner as well as the bell so you are notified for every time I post a video here. You guys saw the title. I know you've been asking for a lot of bikini hauls this year. Now I am doing another Cupshe try-on haul. You guys have loved Cupshe in the past. I've loved Cupshe in the past, so I figured go ahead and get 8 new swimsuits to show you guys and see if you like them. And I hope you guys like it. Let's go ahead and get started. Okay, the first suit I have is this stripe. I would say it's kind of like a peachy coral tone. It's this stripe peachy coral and white. It does have this crisscrossing right here. It comes down halter style. And in the back, it does have a crisscrossing detail as well. This is not adjustable in the back at all, so please make sure you are checking with the sizing chart to make sure you get what is best for you. Now, the bottoms do have a reversible side, so if you don't like this print, they do have the identical print to the top on the inside of them, which you can easily just switch them inside out and it'll be a matching set. But personally, I like when it's kind of like mismatching like that. The back is full coverage, which is definitely what I need. Spending more time with family, I need more of a full coverage back, so this would be perfect for me. And even though it is that sexy opening and the crisscross in the front, I feel like this is fairly appropriate. Like, I would feel completely fine wearing this around my family, no problem. But yeah, let me show you the other side of these. Okay, and this is what it looks like as a matching set. I don't know, I think I might actually like the matching set better than the mismatched set. Yeah, this is cute. It brings out my tan pretty good. I don't know, what do you guys think? Do you like the matching set or do you prefer the mismatched set? Comment down below and let me know. And if you're interested, I will put the link in the description box for you guys. Now this one is a lot strappier than I typically order. Now it does have these straps right here on the sides as well as a crisscross detail in the center. In the back as well, it does come straight down and crisscross with a clasp. The clasp is not adjustable, but the shoulder straps are. So that is one good thing, is I was able to adjust the shoulder straps right here on the back to make it fit. Let me show you both sides of that, and you can see the crisscross detail up close. Now the bottoms are full coverage, just like the last set. So again, with the full coverage, it's really good because, as you guys know, most of my bikini bottoms are either extremely cheeky or they're thong bottoms. So this definitely helps my collection when it comes to those kind of family outings. Now this one is still a little bit sexy because of the crisscrossing detail. I think it brings more emphasis to that area. But at the same time, it is completely holding me in. Like, I know I'm not going to fall out. I'm not going to go anywhere. I feel very secure in this suit. And yeah, they're super cute. Now, I always get really nervous when it comes to one pieces because typically they're not long enough for me. So they're like riding up, kind of giving me like a wedgie. Because typically they ride up on me pretty high and not in a flattering way. But this one actually gives me about an inch to an inch and a half of extra length. So that's why I kind of have this extra fabric right here, which is appreciated. Now this one, even though it is very subtle, it still has like sexiness to it. It does have like the side area as well as the back. Now the back is full coverage as well, but it's comfortable. It fits really well. I love how it has like a sheen to it. Like, can you guys see that kind of maroon shine to it? I do like that. It comes with this belt, which is detachable. You do not have to wear it. But if you are on the bustier side, the suits kind of just hang straight down. If you're on the bustier side, you know what I mean. So where you kind of need this belt to pull it in a little bit. So it's very appreciated that it does come with a matching belt. Now this next one is a color that I don't think I've ever actually ordered before. I mean, you guys see me order a lot of, what's the word I'm looking for? Like an olive green kind of tone. But I've never ordered this actual like forest green, like solid green, leprechaun green kind of color before. So please let me know what your take is on it, whether you think it's like good with my skin tone or if it's too colorful for me. Please let me know it down below. Now this one is a lot different than the other ones I got. It does have this little crisscross design right here and in the middle, the bottom is just one solid stripe. It does look kind of like a diamond cutout, but it is a crisscross design. The bottoms, again, they are, I would say they are mid-rise. They're not necessarily a high-rise or a low, they are mid-rise. Now, the back is super fun. Okay, so take note that this is not an adjustable bikini. So the back is the way it is. There is no adjusting at all with the straps or with the back. But as long as you pay attention to your sizing and order the correct size for you, you should have no problem. Again, I am a size large in 34 triple D. So this fits me really well. This is the back. It has these 3 square cutouts and then splits open to the neck. The bottoms are completely full coverage, just like the other ones. I'm actually really surprised because I don't think I even paid attention when I did my order of what the backs looked like. So I'm really happy that they are all full coverage because this is definitely opening my my bikini closet of what I'm able to wear. Okay, so I'm trying to finish filming before the lighting gets a little too crazy because you can kind of see the stripes already. This is my next suit that I got. I'm trying to explain what kind of color it is. I would say it is kind of like a, I don't know. What color would you guys say this is? Actually, it's coming off on camera really well. So the color that you see is the color it is. It is definitely a blue color. I'm just not really sure what kind of blue. Kind of like a sapphire blue mixed with some navy blue elements. Yeah, that's what I would say. So this one is very similar to my last haul. If you guys saw, all of my bathing suits were, they were regular in the front, but then corseted back on the back side. This one is similar, except for it is slightly different because it does come in really close right here. It has this crisscross detail on the top, the middle, and then the bottom has this thick band. Now, if you are a bigger busted woman, I definitely recommend something like this because that thick band definitely helps you when it comes to control. These kind of backs are my absolute favorite, guys, because if you're more of a wider back or if you need something that fits like your bust, but it's usually too big or too small on your back, these are absolutely perfect because you can make them as wide as you want or as tight as you want, and you have all this extra string that, I mean, it's really like up to you however tight or loose you want this, so it's super adjustable. Now the bottoms are low rise, again mid-rise would be about here, and then high rise up here, so these are lower. Here's the back. Now that I closed my blinds and you can actually see what the backs look like. It is full coverage, just like the other ones. Again, I had no idea that I was ordering all full coverage bottoms. I mean, I don't know if the next couple ones are, but it's kind of a coincidence that all of them have been so far. Okay, so this is my second and last one piece. I do have 2 more bikinis to show you guys, but this is my second and last one piece. I wanted to show you guys. It is super cute. It is the olive green color that you know I frequently order. It does have these little leaf designs in them, which is super nice. Now, this is what I'm saying when it comes to one pieces, okay? Always get something that is going to help you cinch your waist, especially if you are a larger on top or larger on bottom. The reason I say that is because when you're larger on top, everything will cut down like this and make you look boxy, as well as the back. If you're larger on the back, which I am not, if you're larger on the back, it will come up and make you look boxy as well. Now, the thing that I really loved about the last one piece was it had that tie belt. This one does not have a tie belt, but it does have this panel right here that comes over and ties. I don't know if you can see that, so I'm gonna untie that for you. Make sure nothing's gonna fall out. All right, so here is the panel and here's the other tie. Basically, when this comes out right here and has a nut and has extra fabric, it kind of just lets you tie it, and what that's doing is it's pulling you in and it's showing your curves, and it is literally a lifesaver to have something that either has a belt attached to it or something like this to where you can shape your body out, because I mean nobody wants to look boxy if you're not boxy. So this is what it looks like. It does have that on the side. The back is a crisscross up top with a very low back. I mean, that goes all the way almost down to my like dimples. So this is what the back looks like completely. It is full coverage, comes all the way up to, again, I would say about where your waist starts is where the back goes down to. This is probably the most appropriate out of all of the one pieces that I have. The sides are covered up real good. This is a very like child-friendly swimsuit. Okay, for our second to last bikini. This one is super cute, guys. Like, this is way different than anything I have. So it has two strings, first of all. It has a string here and a string here. I don't know if you can see both of them. I hope you can. Now, it is basically like one side has a string and this one has a string, and then they tie together individually. It might sound confusing. I promise if you get it, you'll understand it. It's not confusing at all once you have it on. But it's really neat because it's not a triangle bikini, it swoops down. But now these bottoms are probably the most high cut bottoms that I have in this haul. They're not super high because you know super high ones go all the way up here, but these definitely are not mid-rise. I like these a lot though. This is a very interesting top. I like how like the stripes come out, like, I don't know, it's like a Y shape. I don't know, but I'm into it. I like it. And the bottoms have this trim that is the same pattern as the top. Have a floral placement in the front and in the back. Now, the back of this is a clasp back. It is not an adjustable clasp back, I believe. Let me feel. Yeah, no. It is not adjustable, but again, as long as you read the sizing chart and make sure you choose what is correct for your waist measurements, you should have absolutely no problem. I am about a 30-inch waist. So the size large fit me perfectly. It's not too tight or anything like that. Again, here is the bottoms. They are full coverage, just like the rest of them. Just a bit of a higher cut. The back has the clasp with the two ties up top. All right, so we are on our last bikini for this video, guys. Honestly, this is probably the most adjustable bikini I have ever owned. Putting it on, okay, when I got it out of the bag, because as you guys know, all of Cupshe's suits come in these tiny little bags, which is super nice, especially when you put them away so you're not like digging through a giant drawer full of like mix and match pieces. I just keep them together after I put them on, put them back in here, and they're so easy to find after that. Once I pulled it out of the bag, I thought the bottoms were tiny. Like, I checked the sizing and I was like, did I order a small? Like, what happened? And then I realized that these sides are actually adjustable. So I'll even like get closer to show you guys here. Let me bring you down for a little bit. Okay, the sides are, do you see this? Do you see how they widen like this? All I had to do was untie this and this widened as much as I wanted. And then you just tie it back up. So it's basically like how bikinis used to be, like one string on each side, except for this one has the crisscross like corseted kind of tie. And then I was like, okay, well, what about the top? With the top, it's like the same exact thing. In the center, you have this crisscross corset kind of thing. So if you need it to be bigger, you can just loosen up these strings, which are super cute and have these fun little tassels, by the way. The back is completely closed off, so there's no kind of closure in the back at all, no ties, no strings, nothing. These armbands are also adjustable. They have kind of like those bra and tank top adjusters on the spaghetti straps. And then underneath the cups, you probably can't see because of my breast, but it is a scalloped detail on the bottom on each side. Like, super cute. Oh my gosh. So if I lose weight, I can just adjust it to fit me. If I gain weight, I can adjust it to fit me. This is gonna be one of those bikinis that lasts you a really long time because it'll adjust with you. And that is it for this try-on haul. If you guys enjoyed it, please give this video a big thumbs up and check the description box for every single link to each and every one of these suits. If you are built like me, the same size, I wear about a 34 triple D and about a size 7 in jeans. I am a size large in all of these suits across the board. If you have any questions about sizing, please comment down below and I will do my best to get back to you. But that is it. Thank you guys so much. Bye.